In this demonstration, we're going to take a look at the contacts area that's built into the Sage SalesLogix iPad application. So we've launched the iPad application from the home screen of my iPad device, and it brings up the SalesLogix application after I've logged in. And from the home screen, we're going to choose Contacts, and we're presented with a list of all the contacts in the database in alphabetical order. I can also search for contacts in this screen, and the search is based on a contains. So any contact in this example that has a letter R in it, when I click on search, is going to be returned in the list. And if I want to remove that filter, I click on the X and click search again, and now it'll bring back the entire list in the database without any filters applied. So now we'll click on John Abbott, the first contact record in the list, and it'll bring up the details about his record in the database. From here, I can do things like make phone calls, send an email. If I've got an email-enabled iPad, I can schedule activities, and I can also view his address on the built-in map feature within the iPad application. We've also got additional details as we scroll further down, which represent the tabs in the traditional SalesLogix client. And using these blue arrows, I can collapse and expand these panels to make the screen more useful based on the kind of data I want to see. As we scroll further down, you're going to see activities, notes, opportunities, tickets, and history, and those represent the same information we'd see in those tabs of the same name in the SalesLogix web client. So let's take a look at the history tab, for example, and that brings up a list of all the history records that are linked to John Abbott, and those are in alphabetical order as well, and we have the same searching capability as we had in the previous screen to help find the history records. We can also choose to open up one of these history records by clicking on it. Now you're seeing all the information about that history record, including any notes that were added into the system. We're several screens into the application now, and at any time I can click on this home icon, which takes me all the way back to the home screen where we originally started, to make navigating a little bit easier. So that's an overview of the contacts area built into the SalesLogix iPad application. Thanks for watching.